Alright, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Blueprints. We are still on our day 1 sub 1 hour attempts. And we're just going to take a stab at it. We're just going to see if we can win. This is run number 99, I believe. I'm pretty sure this is run number 99. Have I seen the new Peak-esque game called RV There yet? Yes. In fact, City has been talking to me about that game. And she's been telling me that she wanted to play it. And I assume the playthrough will be myself, City, Terra, and Nam. Haven't really figured that one out yet. But I do plan on that being our setup. Our little team. So we'll see how that goes once we snag the games for ourselves. Take a hallway here. Solid pick per the usual. And we'll take the den over here. Hopefully we get a parlor off of that hallway. Now, items in here. We got a silver key and a gem. Pretty weak start for the closet, honestly. I prefer when the closet gives me real items. Have I considered playing Chance of Sonar? I have considered that, yes. We'll go to the corner first in case we get a parlor. We got a pantry, a storeroom, and a utility closet. It is risky business here, so I'm actually going to take the pantry for better drafting, just in case. And then what we'll do here is we'll take ourselves... wow, pretty bad for all of these, but I guess we could take the billiard room. Courtyard, definitely a waste to take the courtyard here. Go ahead and start with the billiard room first. And let's see what we can snag out of here. Any coins for me? No coins for me. Nothing on the barrel. Alright, let's go ahead and hit an 8. Let's do a 7 and 3 is 10. 19 minus 14 is going to be 5. 5? Where's 5? 10 minus 3 is 7. 2 times 10 is 20. 14 minus 7 is 7 times 2 is 14. Regular keys. We love regular keys. Been a while since we've seen the Frog Buddies. That's true. We haven't really been doing a whole bunch of group gaming. Nam and I recorded an entire series of a game. There's like 12 episodes of a game that we played. It's an Escape Academy game. And I just haven't uploaded it any at all. But the whole game we played and beat. Oh, look, a lever today. Interesting. Interesting start to have a lever. And a workshop right there. It's a very odd place to get a workshop. Wow. I would actually, unfortunately, I'm going to take the commissary here. Because I don't want to cut off the side of the house yet. I think we have better drafting capabilities. So we'll take a commissary, which contains a shovel, a set of gems, and a magnifying glass. I would be okay with spending $2 extra on a shovel. A set of gems would be the best case scenario, but we don't have any money in our near future. And wow, okay, I guess we're going to try to the middle of the house. Okay, terrible. Just terrible draft right there. Really, really bad pull overall, I gotta be honest. Okay, let's move on out of here. We don't have enough money to even purchase what we want, so we can always come back here, but it's not looking good. There's Bob's apple. Hope you're doing well, Bob. Yeah, it is really scuff start. At least we get another gem out of here, but... Again, this is attempt number 99, I believe. Okay. Dead ends all the way around. Let's take a nursery. We got a key out of it. Oh, man. Oof. There's our parlor, and there's a bedroom. I guess we'll take the parlor first. Oh, the bedroom could work for the nursery to give us extra steps, but it doesn't really matter. Just give me the parlor now. I like having the extra gems. We got the car keys for once we get ourselves a garage. Let's pick up our key. Alright, let's move on over here. There are 3 boxes in this room. That is true. 2 boxes are empty. That is also true. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. That is false. The gems are inside the black box. Thank you, thank you. Now, can we get anything that goes north? We did manage to get a West Wing Hall. it is salvageable. Potentially. I don't know what we're going to get that would help us here. A courtyard actually does great things for us. Give me a sledgehammer. Aw. Not even a shovel? Aw. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to draft here first and see if we get something that goes north. We didn't, so we can't take a garage yet. So instead, we're going to dump the lavatory. And now, we're going to hope that we don't draft a garage. A lockpick. Very odd pull from a chest. Now, it did give me the garage. Boo you. We can't... Taking the corridor is pointless. Take the bedroom first, I think. Actually, no, corridor's safer. Chapel is a safe bet as well, because we can play off of it. Let's go ahead and try to get our garage first right here. I'll use a regular key for it. And we did get our garage. Tomato soup would be nice today. That's true, we're already rocking 2 red rooms. So there's a garage. We don't have any power yet. A dining room, huh? It doesn't go up, but it's way... I mean, it doesn't end the run, so we're taking the dining room. I guess we could get our keys from the garage right now. Because we can get extra steps later. But I'd rather have the keys, just in case. And the other reason being is we can grab our upgrade disc in case we get a room with a computer. Tomato soup makes you want grilled cheese? That would be nice, huh? Just a nice grilled cheese and some tomato soup. Any items in here? None that I see. Just trying to be better about looking for that. Lockpick worked for us. Give me the bunk room. Good dead end spot, extra steps. Love to see it. And it contained 2 gems. Honestly, perfect pull from the bunk room today. Hamster buddy, how's it going? Come on over here. Hop up on the glass. Yeah! Thanks, little buddy. Have a good one. The passageway. It's a good spot for the passageway. Kind of have to take it here. We still need a utility closet fairly soon. Interesting. A security door right in the middle of the house, huh? We will be using... Ooh, okay. I think I want the boiler room here over the gymnasium. For powered rooms. We also don't have the power shut off to the gymnasium, and it allows us to go left and right, but I would rather go up 1 more. We're going to take the boiler room here, as much as I don't want to spend my last gem. As much as I don't want to do it. And then we're going to use our silver key probably over here. That sucks. That's pretty good. I really would have loved that security room. Ugh, that was an unfortunate one. Lockpick, please do some work in here for me. Lockpick, please. Please do some work in here for me. Lockpick, come on, you piece of shit. No! Just 1? Not even 1 door? Fuck you, lockpick. Come on, what about this one? Not even this door? Oh, man. We're literally on rank 5? I have to, like, check and see. Okay, so we found our way up here. That's solid. Which means the other door is the one we need. Shit. That's not good. Come on. A gym? Okay. I mean, to be fair, we did open basically every door that we needed. I would like a security room here. Personally. Security room would be solid right here. We didn't get it. We don't necessarily need to go up from here, And we don't have this door open down here, so I'm actually going to take the boudoir for the gyms and go down. This is a locked door. This door hasn't been uncovered. What a weird setup we have going on. I am not thrilled about this build at all so far. 12:25 for Christmas Day. Let's move ourselves into our room going down here. The East Wing Hall, or a Nook. The Nook gives me an extra key and allows me to draft from the Great Hall for free. I will happily take a Nook here. Being unlocked is quite nice. The dark room? Okay, here's what I'm looking at with this. The dark room would potentially allow me to draft over into the middle of the house. But in the same vein, we could save the dark... Here's the thing. We have to get a utility closet very soon. So taking a dark room is kind of sketchy here. I think I'm going to take the guest bedroom for the steps. Because the dark room, we have to get a utility closet so far up here. I'd rather dump a dead end here and save the dark room for later. If we get the security room, we can open up this door, because we need a utility closet to get in there as well. I'm going to take the guest bedroom for now. Maybe it has a gym in here. It's got a compass. That's something. Dark room, but don't enter yet. That would have been a fair play as well. Wouldn't have been a bad idea. Now, I think we play off of this room first. Okay, secret passage, but what would we like? Secret passage is amazing here. But what do we want? A green room? For a courtyard? Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and... We're taking the secret passage regardless. Even the 3 gems is not enough. If we come in here, what do we have that we would want? A red room could give us a weight room. Not ideal. Green room could give us a courtyard, a cloister, and what else? That's really it, right? An aquarium. It could give us an aquarium. Gold for the kitchen? We don't have enough money, unfortunately, to make the kitchen useful right now. We still also don't have a computer anywhere. Yeah, one of the green rooms would guaranteed be free. I think it's going to be the green room. Since it's a guaranteed free, we should do it. We got a free aquarium, the cloister, and the courtyard. I like the aquarium because it still allows us to draft over here. However, here's what I will say. Keep in mind, we still are aiming for a foundation today. If we take the aquarium, we're going to be hurting. This really hurts us for foundation space. Like a lot. The courtyard gives us a much safer chance of getting a foundation. But then we wouldn't have a gym. So I think we have to take the aquarium just for the sole purpose that it's free, because we're lacking resources. There is a shovel in here. Pretty solid for us. Shovel girlies rejoice. Your shovel has been acquired. And we did get a security room here. However, we're kind of toast. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I think we take the dark room here. Because it allows us to get access to the antechamber. The gymnasium also allows us... Why, the security room makes it damn near impossible to get into the antechamber. I can't take the security here. As much as I would like to, it would make the run way too difficult. Gymnasium is not bad, especially with how many steps we have. But I feel like the dark room is better. Because we still need to get our utility closet to even win in the first place. I guess gym is the safer version of the dark room as well. Let's go gymnasium first, I think. Here's the other thing. Even if we get a security room, that doesn't do anything for us until we have a utility closet. Except, I guess, we could lower the amount of doors, but... I'm gonna go with the gym here. And hopefully we get a utility closet somewhere off the boiler room. Let's do the gym. Not my favorite setup. I don't want to use a key over there. I think I will just try to get access to the antechamber right now. There's my running shoes. There's dinner. We got lots of footsteps today. That didn't work. Let's see if we get lucky and get antechamber access right now. And we did. With the drawing room. Let's take it. So, we are in here with our key, with a lot of steps for the first time in a while. Let's go ahead and grab our safe. I mean, we still don't have a foundation, we don't have a pool or a pump room. Like, we're really struggling still. We haven't really accomplished much for today's run so far. Not as much as you would think. What are the two mods looking like? 50-50. We either get it or we don't. Okay, I don't think we draft anything else up here, to be honest. I think we hightail it back to the boiler room and we play off of there. We go to the boiler room, we hunt down a utility closet. If we get it, we have a chance to maybe make something happen. But this is going to be a big ask. Like, there is not a lot going in our favor right now. You were locked, weren't you? Yes, you were. Okay. We do have dinner for extra footsteps, but again, it's not looking very reliable at all. Especially we only have one key. You think I would get tons and tons of shinies? Shinies from where? In Pokemon? Okay. You go through. Let's dig the shovel spots up. Pebbles, huh? Fortunately, it's not what I was looking for. Oh, come on. There we go. Flip the lever. You've been activated. Now lower my elevator, please. Send me up. Yes, we do have dig spots in the courtyard as well. Let's go ahead and swing the lever on over. Go ahead and drop ourselves back down. Go ahead and bump this one. And while that's working, bump this one. And then now we should have a fully powered boiler room. They should put fall damage in the game, because why not? Powered rooms, what are we looking for? A dark room would be better to draft up here. But... yeah, I wouldn't want a dark room here, so it's likely to give us the dark room early on, or something like the archives or the weight room. So I'm going to draft up first instead of going into this dead end. And we'll try to get rid of some of the powered rooms before we get a utility closet. If we get a utility closet here, that's going to be unfortunate, but it almost always goes for the red rooms first. So there's our dark room, there's our archives. I hate the idea of the archives, but it gives us 2 more drafting chances over 1. And I think it would be just kind of funny. Listen, we don't have a foundation. We don't even have a utility closet. We don't have any dice to try to roll for the tomb. If we had dice, I wouldn't take the archives. But we don't, so I'm willing to take the archives, because fuck it, why not? Let's see what we get out of the archives. Any items at all? Nothing? None? Nada zilch? Alright. Lockpick does not work there. Lockpick does not work there either. Here's what we do. Save your footsteps. Come back over here. Adjust it. The laboratory? I don't think we're running experiments. We're definitely not taking the mailroom, and who knows what the archive floor plan is, but let's take it, because why not? It is the dark room. Alright, fair enough. And we can't even see what our item is. But let's see if this door is unlocked. It's not. Okay, so we leave here. And now what? We go to the dark room first? Or the archives first? This would give us more drafting chances if we use our key here. So we should actually power the archives back. I wasted a step there. I meant to do this first. Power the archives. And draft it from here. Use our last key. We got a weight room. It's tempting. It really is. We don't have to take it, but that's a lot more draft chances. I'm probably going to take the weight room to continue drafting powered rooms. And maybe get it. Wait. Yeah, because there's an increased chance of drafting a utility closet, right? I mean, we're only losing, what, 15 steps? And we have 30 steps from the dining room? Yeah, I say we take the weight room. Why not? Get the red rooms out here. We lost 15 steps. And we still have dinner going for us. Alright, we made it to our first security door over here, or our second one of the run. It's locked, and this is locked. We are toast. We did not get a key. And the lockpick is not good enough. And we didn't get to use our upgrade disc. A lot of locked doors today, unfortunately. Oh well. It was a solid try. It was a ridiculous day in the first place, let's be honest. Alright, well, let's go ahead and close this one out. And head back to the main menu. And give it another try. Yeah, I guess we could have dug in the courtyard for a key, but that was still a big ask. I forgot about the courtyard. We would have been hurting on steps at that point. The Scarlet Inn. Lots of red rooms. Alright. The other door from the drawing room was also locked. We checked that as well. Man, this is why we gotta take our utility closet early on, because it never shows up whenever we wait. Every time we wait for the utility closet to reappear, it never seems to. Alright, let's give it another attempt. I believe this is run number 100, huh? Based off our attempts, this should be run 100. Let me take a sip of my water here. Delicious. Alright, let's come over here. Oh, I should probably pick up the blueprints, huh? Those are important for drafting. Take the pantry here. And a hallway. Alright, now let's take a look into our closet. We got ourselves a metal detector right from the start. That's huge. I really like that a lot. Metal detector, very solid. Good for collecting resources for the rest of the run. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. We got a spare room. Send it. Just send the spare room here and draft above it. Now we can draft our corners with full disregard. We got a bedroom and a lavatory. I honestly would like to take the bedroom here and then maybe dump a dead end right above it. No dice in here, but we do get our trunk because it is day one. I did say I wanted to dump a dead end here, and we get to do it. Now, I know we could wait for a sledgehammer And we probably should wait for a sledgehammer, but since we have a metal detector, I'm just going to say give it to me now. We got ourselves one of each, my favorite resource gain. Well, dice are probably my favorite resource gain out of the chest. We've already started off with a coin in the corner. Beautiful. A courtyard right here, or a den right here. The courtyard is cool. Could give us a sledgehammer. Does use our only gem, but the den gives me better drafting and gives me a gem. I think we take the den to go off the middle and the right side, because we still have a lot of rooms that are going to be the elbow rooms. Let's go corner first, or not corner, side of the house first. It's a utility closet in a not-so-great spot, but I am willing to take it here to be done with it. I don't want to waste the draft capabilities of these other two rooms, and we could still come in here and do this. Keycard system, shut it off. Gym off, dark room off, garage on. If we don't get to utilize the dark room path later on, so be it. An extra coin for us, we gladly take. And then we roll it on back towards the middle of the house, and we got ourselves a security room. Now, it's not my favorite spot for a security room, but I feel like we should just take it anyways to get our doors opened up. That way we never have to worry about it again. Again, security room is another room that doesn't show up very often. The billiard room is a draft that doesn't waste a door, but same thing with the utility closet. Anytime we don't take the security room, it feels like it's very difficult to see it again. So I'm willing to take it here. I know it's not perfect. I wish it were a better chance, but I will not pass it up when we can just play off of it. There's also a gym in here. That's kind of nice. I guess that makes up for the door being wasted. All right, view the estate inventory. We have 1 fruit and 4 coins. That's in our pantry. Wait, we don't have a pantry, do we? Keycard system. Set security level to high, and then change the offline mode to unlocked. So now we should get a lot of free security doors for the day. Do we have a pantry? We did take the pantry there. Okay, I was like confused for a second. Now a courtyard here, again, fantastic. Love the courtyard here. What do we get? A shovel? Oh, we didn't get anything. Not even a coin or a key or a gem. Just 2 dirt piles and nothing else. Fair enough. You can't have it all. Let's draft towards this side of the house first. Actually, let's draft towards this side of the house first. A rumpus room. Now that's an interesting pull this early on. Like, a really interesting pull. And you know what? 1 gem right now for 8 coins seems like a very safe play. It also gives us a chance to connect the house or play off this side of the house, so getting to the utility closet would be nice. I'm going to take the rumpus room here. That feels weird, but I'm doing it. Now, we shouldn't go in just yet. We shouldn't. Because if we get 1 more gem, we could get a garage right here, and I'd be very happy with that. So let's wait and see if we can find a gem elsewhere. I like the idea of the billiard room, but I did just guarantee a gem. However, we couldn't take a garage there if we take that, so we have to take the billiard room. We're still hunting down a singular gem first. Secret garden key would go hard. Ooh, salt. And a coin. Lovely. Alright, 2 is 2. 7 and 2 is 9. 16 minus 10 is 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. 2 times 6 is 12. 9 minus 7 is 2 times 10 is 20. Regular keys. Alright, fair enough. We will be taking the chapel here. And I really don't want to keep drafting at this point. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back, and we're going to play off this. And we'll see what happens. We don't have any gems. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come in here. We're going to take these coins. Is there anything else in here? Nothing else that I see. We now have money to buy things. And we're going to go back to the start of the house. It feels weird. I'm not liking this. I was a little too committed to this side of the house. We should have gone back sooner. Because now we're going to be hurting on steps a little bit. Okay. A storeroom, a corridor, and a passageway. I don't like any of these. This gives me my gym, and we get the garage potentially off of it. Passageway is can't do it anyways, and the corridor I kind of wouldn't mind keeping for later. I'm really tempted to just take the storeroom right now and turn around and go back. And then maybe get a garage right here and then spend the rest of the run playing off the chapel. Now that is a lot of dead space left in the house, but realistically, what are we drafting down here? The West Wing Hall? I'd rather save it at this point to go up there and do something with. This kind of sucks, but I'm taking the storeroom. Some of you may not like that. I guarantee you that I don't like it either. But I'm sorry. Like, we didn't get anything that went to the left. And I kind of hate that for us. Alright, let's go up to the rumpus room. Also, we still don't have dice for the day. That's another big one. Let's see if we get a garage here. It'd be cool if we did. We did get a garage. We did also get a nook. But I can't risk giving up the garage. I think we just give it up and then play... Or we get the garage and play off the chapel. Now, the real question is... Do we go in here right now? Yes, we do. But we don't go out yet. We just pick up our keys and we wait. Is there any more coins in here? No, there's not. No gems is also very painful. Oh, steps are tight today. Ooh, steps are tight today. An extra gem inside the chapel. Wish we'd have known that before. That would have saved us a big headache. There's our commissary. Honestly, if there's gems in it, this is worth it. Can't see what's in there just yet. You know what? Don't even draft yet. Just go spend your money first. Alright. Set of gems for 10? I think I gotta take it. We need the gems. It's like super important that we get the gems. What else can we do? Sledgehammer? Sledge doesn't seem like it's really procking for us. Running shoes would be fantastic. We could get sledgehammer and running shoes, but gems? Gems first. And honestly, we may end up buying more gems if we go back to the chapel, because we'll be spending our money. Passageway. Hell yeah. You know what? Goodbye, sledgehammer. I'm about to just buy 2 more sets of gems. I'll buy one. I'll buy 1 gem. I want to save some money for the kitchen. Yeah, we really are low on steps. It's getting scary. All right, you're a free door now to get into there. So that's good. The workshop right here gives us a chance to go up and to the right. So I'll take it. There's a broken lever. Sledgehammer now has a potential play. I think we could draft from here as well. Parlor, nook, and a laboratory. I don't think lab could have the battery, though. And we now have a workshop and potentially could make a sledgehammer play. I'm gonna take the lab here. It had a magnifying glass. Son of a bitch. That's not what I wanted. Let's see what kind of experiments we have. And we really got to be aware of our footsteps at this point. Like, we're so close to failing the run. Small chest to the entrance hall? Each time you find some trash while digging, but we don't have a shovel. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, I'm pretty sure that's what we have to take. Add a small chest. We could proc it from the passageway. It's an extra key. Don't need a locksmith. The dark room right here is kind of pointless. The nook is also kind of pointless. It just grants us a key. And the passageway, we'd want to draft from the passageway anyways. So let's take the nook. I don't see a chest in there. We're actually not going to go in there just yet. It would be better to draft from the passageway first. You know what? Maybe we should have gone in there. We didn't even get a hallway. We did get a kitchen, though. Yikes. Not good. We don't have enough money to do anything yet. Is the kitchen even that helpful, then? This is a tough call. Do I want the extra gems for expensive drafting? Like, what if we get a ballroom or something? Or do I want the kitchen in case we come back? I think we take the parlor here. This is crazy, but we gotta dump it. We're so low on steps. I hate this. The box, this box is the middle box. That's a lie. The gems are in the middle box. Could be true or false. This box is the middle box. That's a lie. You're actually the middle box, so you're telling the truth. So the gems are inside you. Do I go spin the one step to get the key? I don't think it matters. We can only play off of the workshop, so we need a dining room like right here, or a conference room, or we're fucked. I will come in here for the one key. I will do it. Maybe there's coins in here. There was a chest. Alright, it did pay off. Coming in here was a smart play. Oh, shit. Not the secret garden key now. Come on, man. We gotta get to the side of the house and draft that shit. I need it. It'll give me fruit throughout the house. Give me a conference room and then the secret garden. Please. You know you want to. You know you want to so badly. Just give me a dining room or a conference room here. You suck ass, man. Okay, we can still do it. Potentially. We could still do it. No, we can't, because the secret garden would be past the garage. Unless we make a powered sledge today somehow. It's got to be the drawing room. It's our only choice. Technically, we could get a greenhouse and gain access to the antechamber that way. Alright, let's go ahead and grab ourselves another yim. $15.04. There's potential today, but it's scuffed. It's beyond scuffed. An office, a locksmith, and a guest bedroom. None of these appeal to me. A nursery, a kitchen, and a corridor. We could go to the corridor and hope that the door wouldn't even be locked in the first place. No! We're doing it anyways, because I want to spin my secret garden key. I'll be damned if they're going to let me lose the run with that in my inventory. What do you got in here for me? A coin? Thanks. There's a dining room. Footsteps aren't cursed anymore. We could try to draft like an aquarium first, if we're just curious. Can we put a secret garden up here? Should we put a secret garden up here? Does it matter? Should we use it somewhere else? It would be better to put it up here because we can't get a greenhouse up here. I'm quite sure of it. But we could draft down and get a greenhouse and open up the antechamber. So I'm not going to use... No, we can get a secret garden up here. We've done it before. It just blocks the northern door off, I'm pretty sure. I do like the idea of a veranda. I'll spend 2 gems for that. I really wanted a conference room. We still just need a battery. Secret Garden does open the left door. Let's do it up here. Oh, it doesn't work up here, that's right. I forget that it doesn't work that way. Let's use a key. We got a live Barbie. I'm going to see if we get a conference room here. I'm going to do it. Hold on. 4, 3... Yeah. We're still safe. Let's see if we can make it into the antechamber. I mean, dinner just got better for us. And we made it into the antechamber. And there's a compass in there. The compass is irrelevant right now. Hello, that guy, by the way. Twitch is in a barren wasteland. There's a whopping 3 viewers over there. That's a party if I've ever seen one. Okay, I don't think we go pick up this compass yet. It has no purpose anyways. But now, we do get a hefty dinner, which is cool. It's an extra... We got 30 steps out of it. Let's see what was on the veranda for us. 1 singular gym. Be locked, please. Okay. If you're locked, it is in our best interest to use the secret garden key. And we got a sledgehammer. If only we had gotten a battery. Could you imagine? And we got the shovel. Oh, that's a lot of dig spots. Let's dig some stuff up. Pebbles. Not so great. Old shoe. Not so great. Nothing. Not so great. Let's go ahead and open up our antechamber door. We would still need a battery to win today's run. That's the only way we could win, just to be clear. If we got a battery, today's run is winnable. Without the battery, we need a battery and a tomb, to be clear. Sorry. We got a double whammy on those. But now we have fruit throughout the house, so we don't even need a greenhouse here. What could give me the battery? Or a foundation? There's nowhere we can get a foundation, unfortunately. We're cropped off. Foundation is impossible for us right now. The West Wing Hall, the boudoir, and the locksmith. The boudoir can have dice in it. Let's take it. It did not have any dice in it this time around. Let's go ahead and go outside and see if we get a tomb. Oh, no, we need to do a Christmas day here, 12:25. The dark room? Did we draft the dark room? We did not. Alright, well here's what we can do. There's no battery, the run's over with. We have lost today. But for fun, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run all the way up here. We're going to grab our key again, because 2 beautiful attempts back to back. Let's grab our basement key. Trading post for the battery? You're right. Technically, we could take the trading post to try to get the battery. Because the tomb... No, we would still need the tomb, regardless. we would still have to have the tomb. Let me eat this banana over here. Now we're going back out to the garage. No food in here. Oh, wait. Yes, there was. There was an orange. Man, we're so close today. I'll make a detector shovel, I guess. I'm thinking maybe the detector shovel could trade for a battery. But even if we do get a battery, we can't win. Because we wouldn't be able to move the, whatchamacallit. We need to go back through the chapel. So we'll go commissary first. I'll buy a gym, I guess. Donate our money. Back to the billiard. Any fruit in here? No fruit in there. Some extra coins. Patio is also a possibility. We can't draft anywhere on the side of the house, though. Like, we're done. It's impossible to draft any more rooms. We're 100% blocked off. Now we come out here, and let's see. Let's grab another orange. Man, Secret Garden is just so good. Okay. So, if we don't get a tomb, we could take the trading post to C. Well, actually, we should just take the trading post anyways, because even if we get a tomb, we're not going to win. Have I played this before? Yes, Siberian Bear, I have. I have probably one of the most detailed YouTube series about blueprints. In my opinion. Okay, we did get a tomb. And we got the trading post and a tool shed. Here's what we know for the day. We cannot draft another room in the house. So, if we take the tomb, we cannot get down there and do anything. Can we? Right? There's nothing we can do. If we take the tomb, we can't do anything. If we take the trading post, we can discover if we can get a battery for the powered sledge. Should we try to do that? The tool shed, I think, can spawn a battery, but who cares? Like, there's so much in the item pool that's irrelevant. I'm just making sure there's nothing we could do with the tomb. There's no way to get the minecart out of the way, regardless. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do both. So the tomb... So no tomb. What if we take the trading post and see if we can obtain the battery from the trading post? Just out of curiosity. I could draft from the antechamber if I had a battery by the secret garden. You know what? That is a fair point. Let's take the trading post here and see what happens. First of all, let's dig this up. Coin. Let's light the dynamite. Could we have actually lit this today? Actually, yeah. You can make the burning glass, right? And light that? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, man. Okay, we're not done with the run yet. We're going to keep drafting, potentially. Don't care about the compass and the car keys. Honestly, get rid of the detector shovel and give me 4 dice to roll for a foundation. And to roll and draft from outside of the antechamber. Yes, we can go open up the other side now. We can get to the antechamber and draft the other side. Detector shovel, give me 4 dice. Salt shaker, you're gone. You're fine. Okay, alright, we gotta play time now. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. We're going to craft a powered sledge from the workshop. Then we're gonna go over to our secret garden. Once we get to the secret garden, bash the wall open up the door to the antechamber, draft from the antechamber, use the extra dice, gems, and keys that we have to potentially get a foundation in one of these 2 locations, and then just fucking book it, man. Book it. The other antechamber door isn't open, but it's about to be. It's about to be. No, we still can't. Yes, the tomb is a requirement, but I'm still excited for this. Technically, yeah, the tomb would still be required for this, but I don't care. Like, I'm just excited this is working. Like, this is fun for me. This is just like a crazy attempt. And I'm not gonna lie, we're going to buy extra gems just in case we get some expensive stuff. First things first, craft the powered sledge. Oh, no, we still can't win. I'm just saying, this is fun and I'm excited. Like, the fact that this is working, I'm enjoying this. Like, this is just a crazy series of events that's happening here. Okay, Secret Garden is next. Alright, let's hit this lever. Now let's open up the east door. Man, I'm telling you, every time we get a secret garden, it's just crazy how useful it is. Secret garden is just like the... Like, if you don't get the secret garden key from the billiard room, you might as well just restart your runs. If you're grinding the day 1 runs, go for a secret garden key out of the billiard room. If you don't get it, then just give up. We still have 2 keys. And there's still some fruit in other portions of the house, just to be clear. There's a large portion of the house we didn't go through to get extra steps. I don't think we can take the dark room here. Although the dark room is great for drafts. Here's the thing, because it's so risky, what if we take the dark room anyways? We can't turn the power on to it, but, like, what do we want to do? Well, no, because we shouldn't take it. That'd be silly. I was going to say, because what if we got a conference room? And we got the conference room. And then these 2 doors are unlocked. That's great. I would like to craft or draft a foundation right here, right now. Code check bunk room and kitchen. That's not a foundation. You are also not a foundation, so I do not care for either one of you. Give me a foundation, please. We got a ballroom. That's not it either. A foundation, please? We got a foundation? So, like, draft here first? The pool pump room can get us a win? Yeah, but we'd have to get a pool room, a boiler room, and then a pump room. Well, not even that. We'd still have to just get a pool and another one. Go down? Like, go draft from here? Would that be our best play? We still can't win, but we did get the foundation. I'm curious to see if we could even get around to the other side of the foundation. I'm going to open this one first. Code check. Drop a dead end. Yes, this is the last run of the day. We can get... Yeah, we could already get down there. That's why we didn't need the foundation. There's a gymnasium, a kitchen, and a nursery. Yeah, the minecart and the power hammer are on the same side of the reservoir. No need for a kitchen. Take the gymnasium. Let's just see if we could have done this. No extra stuff in here. The East Wing Hall. This is fucking crazy. Like, this is absolutely batshit crazy. We got a foundation and lowered it with our basement key. Keep in mind, we couldn't have done this without taking the tomb. Alright. Or the trading post. If we hadn't taken the trading post, we wouldn't have been able to do this. So I don't want anybody to think that this run was going to be accomplished in any special way. So here's what we're looking at. How do I have access to both sides? I don't. All I can do is go down to the foundation and go down. And we can't win. If I had the steps... No, even if we went outside to the front door outside by the elevator, that would just take us to the same side that the foundation takes us to. How do I have access to the other side? We can't get to the other side. Go out the front door? But if we go out the front door, that's just going to take us down to the exact same place this is. Watch. Because if I open this basement door, it'll go up that pathway to the left. Nah, it's all good. And we would have to solve this puzzle. We're going to do it anyways. I'm committed to filling out this run. Like, we're going to finish it as much as possible. Again, we always talk about practice. We say practice is good for us. Just like last time when we actually messed up this puzzle a little bit. If we had a pool and a pump room, we could have won. Yes. 100%. I did make a mistake again, because you have to move this one back first. That's right, that was the rule for this one. Pull it all the way back and leave a gap. I still think it's incredible. We got a foundation, access to the foundation, and we got a powered sledgehammer and a secret garden all in the same day. Absolutely crazy. Like, holy shit, that's absurd. Okay, drop down here. Click this one over and send it. Then we come back here. And we pull you across. Ever so slowly. Now you block that off. You have to go forward just a teensy bit. Then this one gets sent forward, and then we climb our way up the top. Oh, really? I was ever so slightly off, huh? Okay. Let's make a quick adjustment here. When we see the chair, that's when you stop moving this one when you see the chair. Duly noted. And then you come over here, and I think you just push it up against it. Just like that. Then we don't fall off like we did that one time, which was devastating. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. We did it. Now we come down here and we look at this and we go, oh man, if only we had a tomb. But keep in mind, if we took the tomb, we wouldn't have made it to the foundation to get down here in the first place. I'm just here to hit buttons. Oh yeah, that's right. This one's pointless to hit. That one doesn't do anything. See, that's where we would need to set it to. Card? I don't know the card reference, unfortunately. Alright, let's pick up our extra blueprints for fun. Now we have a mechanarium in our draft pool. Day 1 mechanarium, baby. Let's go. Yeah, Power Hammer negates the need for the foundation. I'm just messing around at this point. I need to get back out of here. Yeah, getting the Power Hammer is way better than getting a foundation. Foundation in a pump room is nice. But to do that, of all the rooms we had left, this would have been the boiler room, and then we would have had the fish for a pool. I gotta be honest, I think we've only ever seen the pool. Powered Sledge should, like, whack this thing away. Am I, like, glitching through it? Is it actually letting me walk around it here? Really? Oh, it fixed itself. I was like, is it really just gonna let me, like, walk past it? I was sliding there for a second. Oh, look at that. I was like, glitch it in, glitch it in. Pushing to the edge. Okay, here's my theory, alright? We agreed that the reason you can pull it but not push it is because there's brakes on it. That's our conclusion. We've come to terms that if you were to try to push this, the brakes are locked until you have access to the handle. So that's our way that makes sense. I know you can't see the brakes on it, but they're there and they're locking the wheels in place until you pull it from that side. Alright, well, I mean, still an incredible run. We got to make it back down here again. We did have the powered sledgehammer. We had all sorts of crazy stuff going on. Trading post for the powered sledge works if you get a pump room. If you don't get a pump room, it doesn't work. But you got to get it. So it's powered sledge and pump room, or your options are foundation and tomb. So if you get a foundation, you don't need a tomb. Or, I'm sorry. If you get a foundation, you don't need a powered sledge. If you get a powered sledge, you don't need a foundation, vice versa. One-way brakes, my favorite. That's how all brakes work, though. All right, well, let's call it a day. That was a beautiful run. That one was very fun. Was that attempt number 100? That was attempt number 100. Building a power hammer is the best way to bypass the pump room hullabaloo because you not only need a pool, you need a powered pump room. You don't need a powered pump room for day 1, do you? Because the whole point is you only have to lower it by 1 to gain access down there. The Garden Shopping Center, 4 green rooms, 37 rooms total, 102 steps, but no luck today. We will save and quit and clear our... Oh, I hit continue, didn't I? You don't need one, but powered pump is one of the ways to win. Okay. I didn't mean to start day 2. Who's ready for day 2 Mechanarium? Let's go. I would like to end this episode, game. Please. Please don't taunt me. Save and quit. What is this going to be called? The Door? The Abandoned Project. Fair enough. Oh shit, I forget our foundation stays. I just saw that and I was like, what the hell? Save and quit. Well, let's say next episode is 100. How about that? Next episode will be run 100. And hopefully it goes well for us. 41 minutes, not bad at all. Alright, well anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode of Blueprints. If you have stuck around for the series this long, please leave a subscribe and come back to the channel, like the videos, etc., etc. It benefits me greatly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!